Welcome to College Station, Texas, home of the Texas A&M Aggies, and tonight the lights are shining brightly on the home of the 12th man as this crowd is ready to gig 'em and get another season of Aggie football underway. Today we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Aggies have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So New Mexico's offense will get the first swing of the game. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Lobos send out the punt unit. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So Texas A&M's offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oak. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Oh, there's the ball. And the defense has got it, and they're trying to pick up some yards.
And you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. It's caught downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Give to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Got his man quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Lobos have this offense rolling. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Caught on the outside, it's Dell. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. And the Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. It's complete on the right side. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And he will score! Touchdown, New Mexico!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Notre Dame went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Irish always get everyone's best punch, but today they took that punch and delivered a knockout of their own. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll just keep slinging it. Finds his man. It's Cobb. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job on the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Quarterback checking the play. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. As the defense comes out, they've got him pinned back, and listen to the roar of this crowd. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quickly complete.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage in predictable situations.
Defense way over-eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. Caught in the backfield, it's Dorsey. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. He'll throw on third down. Got it behind the line. It's Perez. The Lobos will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Leaves it with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking for a gap. It's Perez. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Lobos are moving quickly down the field. Right back to the well. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Makes one man miss. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Using the quick game. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Lobos with the 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Off play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Jefferson. And they're able to get him on the ground. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. This place is alive, and they'd love to force this offense into another mistake. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. They pick... be about a 37-yard attempt. It is perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
New Mexico, 10. Texas A&M, 7.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Rolls it in. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Got his man downfield. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Texas A&M going up tempo. Plays like that, he's fitting in with the Aggie legends, Christian Kirk and Mike Evans.
And that's when you've seen them just high-flying, fun, tempo, making plays down the field. Having those go-to guys, those A&M offenses were always fun to watch.
Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Leaves it with the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to run for it. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for the offense. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. USF is dominating this one, thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up 14 over Louisville. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Unloads quickly. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. Lining up from the 34 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jefferson. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Got the quick pass. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Sullivan. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. He's going to pass. He uncorks one deep. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. Finds a soft spot in the middle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Texas A&M going quickly. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Texas A&M!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They'll go to the ground. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same, and they block it.
Man, that guy came flying in off the right-hand side and was able to easily block that punt. I'll tell you what, when you get blocked punts like that, special teams, those are the plays that can completely change the course of a game.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So as it turns out, a 2-play drive results in a field goal. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you? Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the home of the 12th man.
And the Lobos will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Got room at the 35. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. And the Aggies moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Washington. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Going up top on first down. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Touchdown, Aggies! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He was looking for running room, and they get him down at the 28, and now they are set up.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
The offense starts with a short field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. It's first and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Aggies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Washington State ran roughshod over the competition en route to a double-digit victory, and they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. To the air, it's Dampier. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, going up top. Got his man on the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Lobos decide to punt it away. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Another first down.
Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. Firing to the right, complete. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. It is good! And that will extend their lead even further.
Texas A&M 41, New Mexico 17.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
And the Lobos will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. They'll put the tight end in motion. Handoff from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Looking to the big tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Lobos will punt it away on 4th down. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Give to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll try the run. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run to the right. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Quarterback will audible. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw, it's O'Neal. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! And the route is on.
And this offense defense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. I can't think of anything that frustrates an offensive coordinator more than holding the ball a long time and having no points to show for it, David.
And Reese, first downs, yards, that's not even what they look at anymore. Yards don't really matter. You got to execute those critical areas on the field and get points on the board.
Yeah, it was mental errors on that last drive, too, that led to negative plays. They got to get those things erased and pull it back together here on this drive. Go put some points up on the board.
First down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. Right down the middle. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the Lobos getting set on 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Quick strike complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Second down coming up.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5. A 3rd and long coming up here. Off the play fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. 1st down for this offense. Using his legs, it's Washington. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They go to the ground, running with power. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Quick handoff. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. On the ground with the counter. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. It's O'Neal trying to get to it. Got rid of it just in time. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds a man on the left. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. To the air, it's Dampier. Fires left. Complete downfield. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.